Dharma from Living Classroom, and I am here at another mystery school. So we're gonna go explore our native garden and the other gardens here and see if you can figure out what school I'm at. So come with me to explore. So I wanna show you this one sage over here. I just think it's gorgeous. It's called white sage, and if you come here, you can rub the leaves and smell your fingers. It's got a lovely aroma, and Native Americans use these in their sweat lodges for cleansing ceremonies, and even can be used for medicine for like tummy aches. So this is a beautiful plant and also attracts pollinators. So I love the white sage. Here we've got the TOYON. The TOYON right now, oh look, you can see the little guys right here. But we've got berries. Here's a little berry all the way back here. These berries are used by the Native Americans, and they are a food source. Same with the acorn, as you guys might know. And then, this is one of my favorites. It's called a sticky monkey flower. Sticky monkey? Why is it called a sticky monkey? Well, for one thing, it is actually sticky and can be used, the Native Americans use them as Band-Aids. And so the monkey part is, I've heard, if you look at this in the right way, the flower in the right way, it looks like a monkey. I don't really see it, but maybe you guys do. See, there's a monkey? Oh, little seaside daisies. Aren't these just the cutest? Little seaside daisies, and of course, wonderful for our butterflies during the spring and summer. So those are a fun one to plant. Okay, this is definitely one of the neatest trees we've got here. It's called the blue elderberry, but the Native Americans also refer to it as the tree of music. Why is it called the tree of music? They dry out these branches here, and the thicker they get, like something like this, when it is dried, they're hollow in the middle. So they make flutes and clapper sticks. When you hit it against your hand, it makes a clapping noise. And they use that for keeping the beat, like a drum would be for the clapper stick. All right, so this gorgeous plant is called the bush anemone. And as you can see from the bees that are buzzing around it, it very much attracts butterflies, bees, and other pollinators. So it's a really nice one to have in the garden. All right, here we are at the end of this school's native garden tour, and we have come upon one of my favorite plants, and it's the manzanita. Now, manzanitas actually come in different sizes and different types, but what's really neat is that they actually are the plant that provides a nectar source for hummingbirds all the way into the winter. All right, you guys, I'm in another really cool part of this school. It's a special place, and it's a secret. Shh. So we're gonna just go through here a little bit. Come follow me. You made it! Hi! You made it through! Wow, look at this place! We've got corn growing, beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness, this just must attract so many pollinators. We have some native flowers here. Look at these nice looking poppy type of flowers. It's just so pretty here, and like I said, it's a secret. So this is a very, very special garden at this school, and a very, very special lady, Mrs. Horner, takes care of it. So now I bet the kids that go to this school probably know what school I'm at. But you other ones, maybe not yet. So let's keep going. Okay, this is one of the school's kinder beds. And Mrs. Sachs has been coming here and helping out, making sure this garden bed is all ready for you guys. And we've got some mint here that smells so good and also makes a great tea, which we do in first grade. We make tea out of mint. And then here in the garden, Mrs. Sachs has planted a tomato, beans, parsley. I've got some potatoes, I think, even growing up in the corners there. We've got some onions, a lot of yummy foods to try when they grow nice and tall. They're still seedlings, they're still young, but they'll be coming up soon. I always have to stop by and say hello to my absolute favorite flower in the world, the California poppy. And it's a favorite among bees too. We've got a bee here that has been busy pollinating all these flowers. And if you look at the back of a bee's legs on the hind, they have kind of like little packs that they put pollen in. And you can see they're bright orange or bright yellow or even some red hues. And what I also like about this particular bunch of flowers is we can see here's one that's just a baby. It is covered up and being protected. Then we go and look at one that's getting a little bit bigger. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but we've got a little bit of orange looking coming through that. You can see that petals are forming. Then look at this one. His hat is about to come off. See that? Hey, should I try pulling it off? Very gently. Well, hello. Look at that. So that was the little hat it was wearing. And then as you can see, they grow and grow and grow until finally they might wilt the petals away onto the ground. And then after the flower leaves, we've got this large growth, and we're gonna wait for it to produce its seeds, so that what happens is these are wildflowers, and they'll drop the seeds all around here and travel away a little bit as well. And then we'll have these grow next year without us even planting them. Isn't that great? You guys, look, strawberries. And right now we're getting a little bit of munchy munch by our little critters living here. Maybe a worm or a bug of some kind, maybe a roly-poly, who knows? But somebody's been snacking on those. And over here, we've got one. That guy doesn't look ready at all. Look at how interesting the color is when it is forming. Pretty cool. All right, here is our Three Sisters garden. We got corn, we've got beans, we've got squash growing in here, and you can also see we've got quite a few weeds. But luckily, we have a wonderful volunteer parent that is coming and helping us out with these beds. This is our 3rd grade lesson called Three Sisters Garden. And if we move further on, I'll show you what we're doing with the beds over here. So we decided to plant lots of tomatoes. We can either use these for our lessons. Once the school year starts, we can have our tomato lessons, or also for families that might be looking for some extra healthy food that they don't get from the store. Have you guys figured out where I'm at? Maybe? Do I have to give you one more clue before I say goodbye? All right, one more clue. Okay, final clue. Who's a lion? Loyola lion.